Welcome back everybody to this week's video. So we've got a piece of maple burl on the lathe, a very punky piece of maple burl, which will end up coming back to bite me a little bit later on. So we had to pivot in this project a little bit later on, but nonetheless we're going to start by turning it to round. And the first tool we're going to use is the mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. And there you go. Alright, so we're going to make the mortise now with the detailer. And now we switch to the rougher and back to the detailer. Alright, so we're going to do some sanding here. Alright, so we're just going to put a detail line in the bottom here. And now we're going to put a burn line in. There we go. Alright, here's some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol. And now some sanding sealer. And now some Yorkshire Grit Abrasive Paste. So you wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel and you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. There you go. And now some finishing wax. You're just going to wipe this all over, make sure you get nice even coverage. And you turn the lathe up to about 1,000 to 1,200 and buff it in. Be careful not to push too hard, you don't want to wipe off any wax that you just put on. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to start by hollowing it out, and we're going to use the #1 hollower. So all tools and cutters used in this video will be linked down in the description if anybody is interested. I'm going to switch to the rougher here. And back to the #1 hollower. Actually very fortunate that I left the walls pretty thick on this one. Alright, this is where we're pivoting, so now we're going to put an ash top and an ash base on it. So we're just going to flatten this and take it down to its real thickness that we want it. Flatten it off. Alright, we're just going to check it's flat using the bar of the rougher, and it is. And now we're going to glue that to glue the two together. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to take that bottom off with the rougher, which is where the mortise once was. And now we're going to turn a piece of ash for the new bottom. So we're going to flatten that off with a rougher. And check that it's flat using the bar again. There we go. And now we're going to glue that on. There we go, get a few clamps just to hold it together. And we're going to leave it to dry. Alright, so it's all dried up and we've got it into the lathe. And now we're going to turn it to its shape. So we're turning the foot here with the mid-size finisher. Obviously we don't want it quite that big, so we will end up taking it down quite a bit. Exactly the same as the top, we don't want it quite as high. There we go, we're going to take some of that wood away. Here's the number 1 hollower. There's the parting tool. And there's the detailer, just get rid of that nubbin. And there we go. Alright, so now we're going to make a new mortise. One that's a lot more stable than a piece of punky maple burl. So here is the detailer. The number 1 hollower, just to clean it all out. The rougher to flatten everything off. And the detailer so it matches the angles of the jaws in the chuck. Alright, so we're going to have a couple more detail lines. And we're going to go back to the original plan and we're going to burn them lines in. Using the Easy Wood Tools wire burner. And there you go. Here's the number 1 hollower, do a bit of final shaping to the top. There we go. And now we're going to go in with the parting tool. I'm not going to part it off all the way. Alright, I've saved everybody most of the finishing because you've already seen it once before, so this is just the last step, which is Yorkshire Grit Microfine. There you go, last few wipes. There you go. Alright, I've pied it off from that big chunk now, so now we're going to hollow it out. This is the number 1 hollower. There you go. Just cleaning them shavings out of the way. Alright, so we're just going to sand to 240 grit here. Some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol just to clean everything out. Some sanding sealer. Some Yorkshire Grit Abrasive Paste. Just wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel and you have the equivalent of around about 1000 grit. Here are some pictures. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, share your friends, share your family, share your enemies if you like. And if you want to see any more of my videos, click them links on the right hand side. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.